So here are some tips for how you can get through your deliverance. And honestly, I really look so tired, but I really am. It's like 3:30 in the morning. But the first one is to believe in the word of God, because you have to remember the word is God, and you cannot please God if you do not have faith. And you also have to remember, like, the word of God is the sword of the spirit, like it says in Ephesians. When you read Ephesians 6:10-18, it really goes into detail about the armor of God and everything. So it's really important to just stand firm on the word of God, because you could always speak the word of God, but if you don't truly believe the word of God, it's not going to activate anything in your life, because you don't believe it. You're just saying it to say it. So if the Lord shows you, so the next one, if the Lord shows you that what kind of attacks are coming up against you, do not allow these attacks to intimidate you to the point where you are fearful, because then that will be an open door, and you're basically like telling God, like, I don't trust you to handle this situation, and I'm coming into agreement with the dark side. So I would say, remember Isaiah 41:10, which says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." So honestly, some attacks that you may see may be jaw-dropping, but it's honestly so important to just remember the God that you serve. And also, just remember not to obsess over your deliverance. Like, every time you see something happening, don't think that you are being like demonically oppressed or a demon is doing something, because it really could just be, life in general. So don't think that you always need to seek out deliverance for something when you're going through this process. And I definitely would say, really stay focused on the word of God, because the word of God is going to help you. Like, it even says that through knowledge the just will be delivered. So it's through the knowledge that we gain that we are able to receive deliverance. And just reading the word of God and diving deeper into the word of God is going to help so much with your deliverance. And it'll also help with breaking down the strongholds that are in your mind, because normally after you receive your deliverance, you'll still have these strongholds in your mind sometimes that just need to be broken down. So focus on learning how to hear the voice of God instead of always going to somebody to interpret it for you. And just ask the Lord to strengthen you in your weak areas, so that you could just start growing and maturing in your spiritual life.